What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, Mr. Duga, coming at you with another video, man. And today, man, I'm gonna talk about all of the Philadelphia Eagles draft picks, man. What I think of each and every last one of them. Of course, we started off in the first round taking the big homie Andre Dillard, the tackle from Washington State, who a lot of people in a lot of experts say that he's the best pass protecting lineman in this year's draft, man. I absolutely love the pick. It's a great value pick. It's kind of remind me of the Derek Barnett pick a couple of years ago where we don't really need him to come in and start right away. He could be kind of a rotational guy and, fill in if somebody gets, if either, Jason Peters or Lane Johnson gets injured. But I love it, man, especially getting in there with Jeff Stoutland. He's gonna coach him up, man, and get him the most out of him. He could very well be our tackle of the future, man. Once Jason Peters decides to hang it up, man, Andre Dillard could go out there and be, our left tackle of the future, man. So I absolutely love that pick. It's not a sexy or flashy pick that a lot of people probably wanted, but it's a big, big, big time value pick, man, and I love it. Then we go on in the second round, man, and our first second round pick was running back Miles Sanders out of Penn State. Another pick that I absolutely love. I mean, when you look at this guy play, man, it's so crazy that he didn't really have much of an offensive line. Like, if you look at his highlights, man, he constantly got to break tackles and make people miss, man. Nice size, nice speed, man. I love it. You pair him along with Jordan Howard that we just picked up from the Chicago Bears, man. It's a wonderful pick, man. Like it's almost like we got the LeGarrette Blount, Jay Ajayi backfield all over again that we had on our Super Bowl run, man. Two really good physical backs that could be lead backs, man. I mean, that's amazing to just with our offensive line and those two young studs back there, we could really pound and wear on defense throughout the year, man. Absolutely love that pick. Then our second round pick was J.J. Arcega Whiteside, wide receiver from Stanford. At first, honestly, man, I wasn't really huge on this pick, because I'm looking at it like, I mean, we don't really need wide receiver help like that. Then again, if we get one, I was thinking we would probably get a slot receiver since it looks like we ain't going to keep Nelson Aguilar after this season with the money he's making. But I mean, it has the potential to be a really good pick, man. He has the most contested touchdown catches in all of college football last season. He's a very, very big. He's basically Alshon Jeffrey. So I guess with depth purposes, it's like I don't know if this is a sign that like after this year we maybe gonna move on from Alshon, because of his cap hit, or if this is just a good depth pickup because even last year, the first couple of games, man, Alshon didn't play. And, the receiver core was kind of banged up early on in the season. So I guess this is one of those picks for the future as far as if we don't keep Alshon or if he or somebody gets banged up, he could go out there and play and give us another red zone target. So, it's a decent pick when you look at it from that standpoint, man. Then our next pick, man, in the fourth round, we ended up taking Shareff Miller, a pass rushing defensive end out of Penn State. I like the pick as far as positional need is great you never can have enough pass rushers. I don't really know, honestly, I never watched Penn State a whole lot, so I don't know a lot about him like that. I watched them, you know, defensively, like Miles Sanders, I watched a lot of his tape, coming up because I knew he was one of the guys that we targeted, so the only Penn State guy I really watched was him. But I didn't really watch them, Shareff, Miller highlights and stuff like that, man. But, if he come in, man, and work hard and do his thing, man, he could be part of this rotation. We don't know what's up with Chris Long, man. Chris Long basically is taking his time to decide if he want to play or he want to retire. And yeah, but Derek Barnett and Brandon Graham, Vinny Curry back, Josh Sweat. Maybe it's gonna be a battle between him and Josh Sweat or a battle between him and Vinny Curry. If he come in here, do his thing and work hard, man, it's a good value pick for us, man. Then the next pick we had in the 5th round, we took Clayton Thorson, a quarterback out of Northwestern State. Honestly, it's funny because with this pick, I forgot which team it was, but I really think we was going to end up taking the quarterback from North Dakota State, who was Carson Wentz, backup when he was over there, who the first when Wentz got injured his senior year at North Dakota State, he stepped in and played for Wentz until Wentz was healthy to win the national championship. So I got a strong belief that we would have went with him, but the team, I can't remember the team it was, but the team took him right before we picked. So I think we went on with Clayton Thorson, man. Obviously, he got a good size, he got a good arm. It'll be good to bring in another quarterback to learn under Dougie P. And you gotta have another guy, man, in case, after this season and in the future, Nate Sudfeld decides that he wanna, go somewhere else to compete for a starting job. So it's a good insurance pick to get another young quarterback in this system. And then our last pick, 7th round, we actually traded it away to the Indianapolis Colts to get Hassan Ridgeway, who was a 4th round selection by the Colts in 2016, I want to say. He obviously didn't live up to great potential with them. But, I mean, with us, man, it's a no-lose with the situation. It's a 7th round pick. We get a former 4th round pick for a 7th round pick in a position that we could use. He could come in behind Fletcher Cox, and Malik Jackson and Tim Jernigan and, trying to earn his way as being a 4th defensive tackle. He's a big guy, man. He got a lot of size. By him being a 4th round pick shows you has a little bit of potential. So we just got to get him in here, coach him up, and see where it goes. Overall, man, I like the draft, man. I like it a lot. I love it, actually. Especially with our first 2 picks, man. Every pick after that, it could work out, but, we'll see. But I absolutely love the first 2 picks, man. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Go and give me a subscribe, man. I'm going to have Philadelphia Eagles and NFL content, man, throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly, Eagles, fly.